Oh my God. It's a my God. Hostage. But I like this one. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Hey everyone, it's Babe Solo doing her thing as usual. Y'all should know by now how I am. Ooh, I just love the feel of this ball. She had a whole lot of them. The people that's coming to Dalton was at the back to school at the park today. She had a lot of stuff. Not only I picked this, it's so soft. It feels good. And you know what? She said, I said, feel this. She said, oh, you're right. It is a good one. This is to relax you. Yeah, relaxing. I have a big one here. This one was good. It made my hands strong, but it's tight. But this one here, rock and roll. I like this. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you all tonight. I know I come on a lot. I can't help it because there's always something to talk about. It's always something to talk about, especially for us in the United States of America. In other countries, they're watching, they're learning, they're hearing about it. Because what happens in America affects the other countries also. Yeah, it does. We have allies. We trade with them. We even go to their country for vacation. They come here for vacation. So we're all in this together, people. Tonight discussions about older adults, 55 to 64 years old, losing their jobs and funding from the government for not doing 20 hours per week. Yeah, there's more. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Let me know. Let me know. Can you hear me? Okay, let me start from the top. Oh, wow. Here goes Joshua saying, hey, babe, solo. Hey, Joshua. You missed the party last night. I had a good time. I had a natural high. I partied like a rock star. Joshua said, I'm first. Joshua said, I'm first. He said, I'm the first winner here. You go, Joshua. I likes that. He said, thumbs up. Done already. You know what I did? I did that today. I went in Advocate Jedediah Brown. Keisha Wilson. Oh, let me tell you. Hold on. I got a phone call. Y'all got to excuse me for a second. I had just went live. You gonna be up later? Okay. I will text you. Right. Yeah, there's some people that love me. I love when my great niece called me. I am a great auntie about 3 times. I'm a great. And then when they kids have kids, I'm a great. I just love that girl. I'm gonna call her back. I gotta call her back because she's so sweet. She cares about me. She checks on me. So I will call her back. Yes, I will. When I told her I was going live, she said, hang up. See, that's so sweet. She said, hang up. She know she wanted me to hang up because she knew I was live. I give my thumbs up today too, Joshua. I went in the room and I forgot to do the thumbs up and I had to go out and come back in. So that's what happened to me today. Yes. Thank you, Joshua. Oh my gosh. There is a prayer list and the prayer list might grow bigger because when I try to add people's names, I have to move the word family out of there so I can say family out of my mouth. And this prayer list is sincere. It's real. It's really real. I'm not putting it up here for fake. I really do care. And I do pray for people. And I know people in this room also pray for one another. I believe that in my heart. So the prayer list is for Corella Williams, Deborah Arizona Honeybee, Amy family, Shauna's family, Natalie family, Rogers family, Lakeisha family, Speak Your Peace family, Jedediah Brown family, and INA family. Please pray for yourself and all mankind. Please pray for Babe Solo. You don't even have to tell nobody who you're praying for. You just call out people's names before the Lord. When I went on the altar, I said, Lord, you know her situation. You can't just say all kind of words that you want God to do for people. God already knows what's in store. God is the creator. He already knows what's going to happen before we know it. So I always say, God, you know their situation. Give them the strength, the mind, and the ability to get through it according to your will, Lord. Because I don't know what God's will is. I don't know what God's plan is for each and every one of us. But I have to say it that way because God said, when you wake up and say, if it's the Lord's will if I go over here, it's the Lord's will if I take this trip. It's the Lord's will that I go outside and check my mailbox. It's the Lord's will if I wake up in the morning. And it's in the scripture. Those that read the Bible, I know you will find it if you need to look for it. Google is real good. One thing about Google, I found a lot of information through Google. So Google really not a joke. It's not a plaything. It really gives you good stuff. And it'd be truthful information, definition, and all that. Yeah, that's the technology we're going through today. So I'm just stating what the thus said the Lord. Me and my sister, we got it real down in us. We've been saying it for years. When she get out of my car, I say, I'll see you tomorrow if it's the Lord's will. And she said, if it's the Lord's will. That's how we say bye to each other. And I've been saying it for a long time. Long time. So please pray for yourself, your own family, your friends, your neighbors. Pray for the ones in the channels that just won't stop. Who knows what's going on in their lives, to make them so like they are. Because, it's trouble on every side. Everybody has different pain, different trouble, different issues. So we have to pray for one another. Yes. And I want to thank you all for listening to Babe Solo about prayer. Because everybody has their own different ways of praising God. They have their own God they serve. But I serve Jesus. I serve Jesus Christ. That's my Savior and my refuge. Who in the need of help to give me my strength. He know when to bring me out. He know when to stay with me and strengthen me. But I know what he said that I have to go through. There's no climbing over the fence, no going under the fence, no riding the fence. I got to go right through that door and deal with everything come my way. And when I go through that door, I ask God to help me, strengthen me. That's why I love doing mindfulness. Oh my God, it's so relaxing. It keeps my mind from all the troubles that's going on. There's a whole lot of troubles going on in this world that we could possibly dream of. And I don't even want to think about it. It's just horrible. So keep each other in prayer. And I want to thank you for listening to that, because everybody don't believe in Jesus Christ. Everybody have their own belief. But still, in the end, we all going to have to answer to the Almighty God. Okay. In Jesus Christ's name, I say this in his name. Amen. And right now, Babe Solo, I want to say happy Saturday, everyone. How was you guys Saturday today? Mine was great. I slept late. I call it late when I wake up at 6. That's late for Babe Solo. And I relaxed. I bathed. And then I went outside to see how the weather is, and it was breezy and just right. But you can sweat a little bit if you just do too much. But it was perfect for the back to school today. And then I decided to go. And I went and I did a video. I did some short video clips. And my battery went dead. But that's okay. I got something out of it. I had fun. I had no one there to irritate me, no one there to get on my nerve. Everyone was nice and peaceful and jolly. And I saw 3 trustees, I believe. I saw, of course, Mayor Jason House, and I saw a lot of people that I recognized. And they were happy to see me, and I was happy to see them as well. And, and it was nice. I stayed 3 hours, and I was happy about it because I was by myself, my grandbaby with his mom. So I didn't have to have he's not an issue. He's my sidekick. I would never say, I ain't watching him. That's not going to never be said by me. If I had to take him with me to that park today, I would be happy to take him with me. So that's my sidekick. But I had a chance to be by myself, and I had a good time, and I ate. The food was good. It wasn't no potato salad, no spaghetti. I just want y'all to know that. And so anyway, so send her love and her blessing to the new subscribers and the non-subscribers. And shout out to everyone who stopped by Babe Solo channel. You are welcome to come. Just be respectful to everybody, because that's what we want. Babe Solo, I just can't. I can't be lighting the fire. You guys want to start the fire, then you want me to strike the match and make it go boom. I'm not going there. No, I'm tired. Man, let me live. I like that song about Bobby Brown. He said, people talk about the way I live. It's my prerogative. He said, let me live. It's my prerogative. Oh, that is so true. I love that song. Bobby Brown was speaking the truth in that song. Majority of the celebrities sing their songs they're speaking from life, what they have been through. Yes, yes. So I like that song. So I want everybody to have a good time here tonight. And I want to thank those that are showing up here tonight. And I'm going to go on to the next. Our discussion is going to be about, let's discuss older adults, age 55, 64, losing jobs and funding from the government. These are the people that get snapped and Medicare. Medicare people, they get snapped. But they mostly talk about Medicare right now because that orange orangutan, he's so busy working on the low income people. I don't understand why he needs to do that. It don't make no sense. This world is so huge that it's starting somewhere else in the world. It hasn't got to us yet. Because I don't feel it in my household yet. What's happening out there? It's happening, people. It's happening. Yeah. And I'm going to greet everyone before we get to the discussion. Deborah, hi. Deborah, Arizona, honeybee. Deborah said, hello, chat and moderator Joshua. Michael, what are you laughing about? I saw your post. You talking about you got you a new phone today, so I can hit the like button twice. You go with your bad self, Michael. You got you a new phone. That is so cool. When I get my new phone, it's going to be when something breaks, if it can't be fixed at all. Otherwise, I stay with the same phone. Yes, I do. But getting a new phone do make you happy. It does. And then Deborah, Arizona, on the beach say, hello, Michael, welcome. Deborah and Michael was speaking to you one another. Deborah said, Michael, what kind? I was going to ask that question too, Deborah. Deborah said, you? Joshua said, hi, Deborah. And Deborah said, you rocking with the real bass solo tonight. Welcome, chat, and all new subscribers from everywhere. Oh, yeah. Bass solo is trying to keep herself intact. Bass solo trying to keep herself close to God. Bass solo cannot be allowing things to just go sour because things going to come my way no matter what. It's going to be something going to happen that I don't even see it coming. That's why I tell you guys, focus on yourself. Focus on your life. It's okay to talk and talk. But when it comes down to it, when you go your way, you all alone. You by yourself. You at home. Or you with somebody that's in your home. Me, I'm sitting in here all by myself. No, Misty Blue is here. I forgot about Misty. She's here. She looking at me. I hope she don't start asking to go to the bathroom because she could have been went. Okay. She always start when I get on live. I don't understand that. But she's a good one, though. She's a good one. Yeah, thank you, Deborah. Stay on rocking with the real bass solo. Get away from me. I knew you was going to do that. Lay down, Missy. Get your rest. Get your rest. Dang. No, I don't have no kid bothering me, but this dog act like a 2-year-old. Now, 2 and 3-year-old, they will bother you. And Jonathan said, guys, double tap the screen to thumbs up for the live. Joshua, we had so much fun last night. I'm sitting on the heating pad. Oh my God, this is too funny. I slept on the heating pad last night. I had the neck heating pad. I do got a neck heating pad. Let me show it to you guys. Because I was gone. When you use the muscle that you don't use, the muscle be hurting the next day. Let me see. This is a neck heating pad. And this is what I bought with the money when you go to the doctor and I let my money add up. You put it around your neck like this, and it goes like this. Isn't this nice? Joshua said, it's free, no payment on the YouTube street. I don't like that word. We ain't in the streets, Joshua. I don't be in the YouTube streets. I don't call it the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. This is a neck heating pad. It's plugged in. You can pull it loose right here. It comes loose right here. There's the piece right here. And this is how it looks. And then, you put it here. You can also use it on your thighs, your back, your hip, on your leg, all that. And this is the cord. And it got a timer on it. It has a timer. I bought this off of the shopping list for me visiting my doctor. You get money when you go to your doctor. That's the program that Rangatang is trying to stop. He don't want us to get nothing, And this is a heating pad for my neck. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Yeah, it's a heating pad. And it got the temperature gauge, and you put it on. And you put it on your neck. And watch this. You see this piece right here? You see this piece? Look at that. It takes care of the back of your neck right here. And make sure you get the neck right here. Like, you know how you be looking down so much and you be tired? You have your head like this. Then this part, it will also warm your neck. I love this thing. Yeah, this is a heating pad. Yes, for your neck. And I went online and I ordered it. I ordered electric toothbrushes. I ordered the original stuff. I'm serious. This is not generic. This is not generic. And I didn't pay a dime. I let the money add up. Like when I went to go get my blood drawn, I got $50 for going to do well check. And I let the money add up. Yeah, I let it add up. So I ordered everything, and that's how I got my medical stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of medical stuff. But this stuff that I was showing you guys right here, it came from when I went to the back to school. This dentist, the CEO was there. I recorded him. He had shades on. You'll see it in my video. And I looked at the address. I said, oh my God, I've been there before. But he gave good toothbrushes. Look at that. They are very good toothbrushes. Very good. Look at that. And he gave the toothpaste. You go buy this toothpaste in the store right now, it's maybe $3 or $4. Yeah. And can you imagine the toothbrushes are $3 and $4, $5? Yeah, I liked that. But this came from the therapy lady that's coming into Dalton. She had a lot of stuff to help you. So guess what? I'm gonna let my grandbaby do this one. I'm gonna let him have some therapy. I'm not gonna be sitting up here pushing a hole through this thing here, trying to make sure I get all the colors together. But I like this one right here though. Oh, it's so soft. It feels so good. Oh my God. I love it. I'm going to be squeezing this all the time. Just to relax. It's a good feeling. You need to, it feels good. I'm serious. It feels good in my hand. So I'm going to do that. And then they got the hand sterilizer. You can put this in your purse. You know what I mean? And you be out. You open it up, you clean your hands before you eat when you ain't got, say you go in a restaurant and you didn't go in the bathroom to wash your hands and you go sit straight at the table. You have this in your purse. People ask me, can I use some? I was at the bingo. I pulled my hand sterilizer out at the table. A lady across the table from me, she said, can I use your sterilizer? I said, sure. I let her clean her hands. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua said, I'm so appreciated. Oh, yes, sweet. You are. You are appreciated. We appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate us. I get tight tongues for some doggone reason. Joshua said, God is good all the time. God never fails. He knows what's best for us. We might ask for more than we need, but God knows our real needs. And guess what? I think God would work. This is my thinking. I think he would want us to work on our behavior, how we treat one another, stuff like that. But the clothing and the food, it's gonna come. But this personality stuff, that's the toughness right there. Mm-hmm. That's why there's a lot of people in prison. Yeah, a lot of people in prison. Some are in there for wrong reason. Some is in there for the right reason. So it's all mixed up. The doctor said it feels avoid hand pain for using a ball. Yeah, when I use this ball, it helps my fingers. It feels good. I love it. But this one here takes the cake. And this is the name of the company. They got their names on what they got wrote on there. What they say? It said, enjoy every moment. Is it? Enjoy every moment. That is so cool. I am enjoying it. Thank you. That's right, Joshua. Michael, let's see what Mike. Oh, here goes. Oh, wow. Jamie Devar. Hi, Jamie. I saw you today on Jedediah's channel. Yes, I did. Let me go back. I think I skipped some people. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. You guys are writing fast today. Let me put this on. You guys are writing fast. I missed a lot of people. I sure did. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right here. Let's see. Okay, God is good all the time. I agree. Amen. And I agreed on this ball feel good in my hand. And Michael said, oh, Jedediah. Yes, yes. Pray for Jedediah like you anybody pray for anybody else. I don't have no specter person. And so God don't either. We pray for anybody, even our enemies. Yes. Amy said, hi. Hi, Amy. Amy said, hi, Joshua. Amy said, hi, Michael. Hi, Deborah from AIM. Joshua said, AIM. Michael said, hi, AIM. Hi, Joshua. And Deborah said, hello, AIM. All right, let's get it rock and roll. Whoa, hi, Fat Matt. Double tap, double. Don't last always. Trouble. I'm still messed up, Fat Mac. I'm using a heating pad. And I'm using a therapy ball today. Hi, Fat Mac. Welcome back to Bay Solo Channel. Oh, he's in trouble. Don't last always. It don't. But Fat Mac, guess what? After you get through that one, and then you have that little rest for a while, something else comes back. And that gonna make you stronger. That's if you got strong from that trouble you were in. And that's called lesson learned. That means don't go back and do what you did before. And then when you get through it and you say, I made it through it. That should make you stronger to face the next task that come your way. And every task is different. You can get a red light ticket and it'll piss you off. Well, the red light camera get you. I've seen 3 people get a red light ticket today. They don't even know it. I felt bad for those people. I said, they innocent people. They weren't even driving fast. They just stopped. But the problem was their wheel was over the white line. So that red light camera said, tick, tick, tick. And I felt so bad for them. And they even sat there and waited till the light turned green. But down the road, like 3 months, then here come $100 ticket gonna come. That's where they start at in Illinois. Where I live, it's $100. First off, $100. You don't pay, they put a boot on your car and everything's gone. And it's hard to get it out. So you're right, Fat Mac. Trouble don't last always, because everybody look back over your life and see how far you come today. All the troubles we had in the past is past. We're going to live with today. I had a good day today. I am grateful and thankful for God for giving me a good day. I actually had a good day. I went live in Dalton Park. And I made a video and some shorts today. Yes, I did. And you could hear me running my mouth. I talk a lot. Y'all got to excuse me, Solo. I talk a lot. I do. I'm very friendly. Half of the time I was walking by, they were talking to me, really. And you know me, once I get started, I get started. Thank you, Fat Mac, for coming back. Thank you so much. And Deborah said, welcome, Fat Mac. Fat Mac said, hey, Deborah in the chat. And Deborah said, Fat Mac, so true about trouble don't last always. Psalm 34:19. New Intervision King Virgin. Fat Mac. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. That's what I love about Jesus. I'm telling you, I am a witness. I don't care what nobody say. I know where I done came from, and I know what I done been through. Yeah, thank you, Deborah, for that beautiful scripture. Psalms is in the Old Testament. For those that never used a Bible before, and if you ever pick up one, you go to the index and you look in that Old Testament. On the Old Testament, then they got the New Testament, and then you just go down the list and you find the chapter that you want, and the verse, the book is Psalms, the book of Psalms, and then you go to the 34th chapter, the 19th verse, and I normally read the whole chapter, but if you do, it's gonna change into a parable, to where you're going to switch up on you and you might get a little confused. If you do get a little confused by reading the word of God, just Google the one that confused you, and you ask Google, say, explain this scripture to me. And I guarantee you it's going to explain it. It's going to break it down, and you're going to get your understanding. And also God will give you the understanding as well. It will come to you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Deborah, for that beautiful scripture, because the righteous person may have many troubles. Now, you got to remember, a righteous person is a person that try her best or his best to not to do the things that are against God's will. Everything we do is not right in the first place. We think it's right, and it might not be right in God's sight. But in our mind, we think we're doing what's right. But then again, we got common sense. We ought to know right from wrong. But then we can get stuck in a deep one. Like I did, I lied. I lied so fast. This guy was driving, the car flipped over, and I was in that car. It was a rental. And I told the police officer I was driving. Then I stopped myself. I said, no, I wasn't driving. I was so glad I told the truth. But I lied at first because I was scared. I told a lie because I was scared. Because I was supposed to have been the one driving that rental. And he tore that rental up. And I said, I did it. So he wrote me a ticket. He told me, go to court. I sat in that courtroom. Do you know the judge gave me a chance and then charged me nothing? And the rental car got paid off because I had insurance on it. Always get insurance. Don't get the rental car without insurance. That insurance works, you guys. It paid for that rental. I didn't pay a dime. And the God is the one that I gave the glory to, because I said it had to be God for that judge to let me off. Because by right, I should have been charged by the rental company and a little fine from the judge. Hallelujah. And you know, I was let off. And when I was let off like that, Deborah, and everyone that's listening, that made me know I got to try to work a little better on myself. Because I was given another chance. As a matter of fact, we get a lot of chances. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. You know why the Lord got the word him in there? Because man was made first. A man means a lot to God. A man is made in the image of God. Mm-hmm. So I got some men's in here. I like that. Hi, Michael. And thank you, Deborah, for that beautiful scripture. And I hope people read it. If not, there's somebody going to read it. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's somebody going to read the word of God. You ain't got to worry about who it is. Somebody going to read it. And Michael said he still needs a diaper. Michael, you got that new phone, right? Why don't you look up how much them diapers cost for the president of the United States of Babe Channel? By him being a broke billionaire that can't get no credit, that diaper gonna cost you $10,000. Babe Solo is not gonna put a diaper on her president. He gonna stay just like that because he unhinged and he's a petrified liar. And he needs to be like that. He needs to be in a straitjacket. So that's Babe Solo, President of the United States of America, the orange orangutan Trump. That's who this is. And Michael, just keep searching till you find a good deal. And maybe just email me and I'll print it out and I'll put a paper diaper on it. That's a good idea, Michael. You ain't got to worry about. Don't look it up. We'll put a paper diaper. We'll take one of these papers right here, Michael. We'll take one of these papers, make a diaper. Just get a safety pin, put a pin here, and have his legs sticking out from both sides. Okay, Michael. And then when you use the bathroom, Michael, you're gonna be the one to clean it up. Hi, Tiny. Tiny said hi to Amy. Oh my God. Tiny said hi, Deborah. Amy said hi, Tiny. Tiny said hi, Michael. Amy said hi, Fat Mark. Right. Last night I called him Big Mac. I kept saying Big Mac. And then the one named Information 5000, I kept calling him 500. I was all messing up last night. And I was on a natural high too. I was drinking water, y'all. I wasn't drinking no alcohol, beer, nothing. I can't handle it. I messed up on my 67th birthday. I was so sick just from having drinks. And Michael said, hi, Tiny. Tiny said, hi, Fat Matt. Oh, my God. This is Janie DeVar. Hey, Babe Solo, I come in and out and enjoy your content and your character blessings. Thanks for welcoming me today for the culture. Yes, I'm a member as well. You are the real deal. I am. This is the real me. I want people to know who I am. And those that are watching that's not in the chat, I don't mind. They can watch me. They can watch my tears. They can watch me cry. They can watch my anger. They can watch me complain. They can watch me how I feel about my channel. They can watch me how my rules are about my channel. I don't want the foolishness over here. We cannot talk about people. We cannot call nobody names over here. We can't do no bullying. We can't do no spam in the chat about fake names and all this stuff. Because I want people to be able to come in here and have a nice conversation, adult conversation about real life. Because the topic is about older adults, 55 to 64 years old, losing their jobs and funds. Those are the ones that get Medicare and food stamps. So the orangutan, this is the orangutan right here, Babe Solo, President of the United States of America, channel, he is signed a bill. And this stuff is happening already. It just haven't reached us yet. Because I don't feel it in my house. Because I use Medicare and I am retired. So it hasn't hit me yet. So far, my stuff is okay. But other people out there in the world, they're feeling it. And that's why we're coming with the topic tonight. And you're welcome anytime, Jamie. Janie, you keep coming if you want. Whenever you feel like you're welcome here. You are very welcome. Thank you. And Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. Thank you for joining Babe Solo channel. To all subscribers and non-subscribers, Babe Solo welcome you. I do. I got this ball for Babe Solo. So when people bother me, I go, did you see the fire department today? They told me to take a deep breath when I wanted to spin the wheel, and I lost. But I did win some socks. I got them on. I won some socks when I went to somebody else's spinning wheel. I got them on right here. Look, I got my socks on. Look, I got them on. And they got ears. They got ears on the top. You can't see the top. The top. They got ears. They got ears. I'm serious. I put them babies on. They saw. I won some socks by spinning the wheel. But at the fire department area, they had a fire extinguisher. They had stuffed animals. I love stuffed animals. They were fire dogs. And they had a lot of stuff to win. But mine said, sorry, go back to school. I said, I'm not going to school. This is my video. I told the fire department I'm not going to school. Amy said, hi, Janie. Tiny said, hi, Janie. Janie Devar said, hello, everyone. Deborah said, hello, Janie D. Hello, my Tiny. Yes. And this is the rules of the chat. We have to say this all the time because we do get people that don't care. There are people that don't care. They just don't care. But over here, Babe Solo do care, and I will stop you. Point blank, I will do it. So a lot of people don't understand me. I'm on here because I enjoy what I'm doing. Yeah. And so be respectful of your fellow viewers, the ones on the outside watching, and the ones that comes in from the outside. Be respectful when you enter the room. You come in with foolish talk and you will get deleted, time out, and you don't stop, and then Babe Solo does the rest. Yeah. And then no bullying. Please no bullying. We don't need that. It's enough going on in the world. We need a break. We need some peace of mind. So you can't do it over here. I won't allow it. No disrespectful to the host, which is Babe Solo. These rules that I'm reading belongs to me too. I cannot be disrespecting the viewers. I cannot be disrespecting the ones that are watching. I cannot be doing no bullying. All those things. I cannot disrespect my moderators or the people in the chat room. No, the rules go for me too. And also, do not disrespect my moderators. Please don't. They will monitor room. And no spam in the chat with all this nonsense. The topic is wrote right up there on the video before you even come into the room. So for those people that want to change the subject, my topic don't say come in with your own discussion. It don't say that. So that's different. So try to understand me on that, because that's called spam in the chat. Besides fake names and stuff, you can spam the chat just by coming in with your attitude or with a different subject to start the fire. You already lit the fire in yourself, but you want to have everybody else lit up with you. It can't happen over here. I'm not going to allow it. So let the mods mark the rules. Yes, enjoy everybody. You don't have to worry about my rules. They're not that hard to follow. You're going to have a good time over here in Babe Solo's channel. She said, my cat would love that ball. I bet that cat would. It's so soft. Look, I got two. This is another one. This one is tighter. But I got this one today when I went to the park back to school. I did a video. So you guys, I have a playlist. So I got my stuff in order. So you don't have to be running and finding what videos to watch. Just go to the playlist. It's got a title. And then you just hit the playlist and you can see the video you want to watch. Thank you. Thank you so much about that. I miss my cat. My cat passed away and it was so sad. I missed her. And I don't know, can I get another? Because I have a big dog and I don't think my dog going to accept a little cat. I don't want to go through the stress of trying to protect the small cat from a big dog. So the cat days are over for me. Yes, it was sad. Enjoy your cat, Janie. Janie said hi. Michael said, welcome to the room, Janie. Janie said, this is my first time chatting because I know it's safe here. It definitely is. You ain't got to, nobody's not going to say ugly things to you. Nobody's not going to tell you cannot speak. Nobody's not going to do none of those things. You're able to speak on the topic. If you want to say something about what's happening to us, we're all in this together. It's not just, oh, the rich, the poor, middle class. Now, the rich, when I say rich, just because they make $400,000 a year, they're not rich. I'll tell you who rich. Them trillionaires and billionaires, them the rich people. Them the one rich. Yes, yes. You will enjoy it over here, Jamie. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribed. I hope you hit that subscribe button. It's free. You ain't got to pay a dime. Yeah. Uh-oh. Michael said, did you get some potato salad today? Michael, I was in line, Michael. I kept peeping around the people like this. I was trying to see what food was over there. Since Deborah told me about the raisin and the carrots and the potato salad, I said, whoa, no potato salad for me. And then when you remember when I went for the ice cream social, I was tripping off the potato salad thing. Michael spotted it. He spotted it. He brought it out. He knew I was tripping. I thought talking about the potato salad because I said, "Oh, this potato salad ain't the same." It was no potato salad today. They gave hot dogs and burgers with different chips and Capri Suns and water, and they gave snow cones and popcorn. And I actually ate. I ate that. I ate the hot dog because the burgers weren't ready, and they were delicious. They were not the cheap ones, look like this. They were this fat. It was good. Yes, and we had stuff to put on it and things like that. And then the whole time I was standing in line, I was dancing. And then some guys were dancing too. We were doing, this is how we do it. And then we started going like this. This is how we do it. We was in the line. I didn't even know them guys. We just started dancing. We was all doing the same stuff. We just having fun, because I waited an hour in line because there was a lot of people there. Yeah, but everybody was happy. It was a happy moment. Thank you, Michael. That potato salad, y'all better watch that potato salad. Me and Michael and a lot of people in this room, we know about the potato salad. Y'all gonna catch on pretty soon. Keep on eating that potato salad. You're gonna see what we're talking about. And Michael said, he said, Danny, you're safe here. If anybody give you a hard time, we'll give them the boot. Michael, he's serious. He's serious, Danny. You're not gonna have a problem over here. And no, it's good people. I am amazed and I am blessed to have my moderator. When people came to attack me, Janie, they did not help me at all because I asked them not to. I said, let me deal with it by myself because I don't want my moderators to go in another chat room and get attacked by other people because they said something to speak up for Babe Solo. And now I'm so proud of them because they stayed in their place. They did not add nothing to none of what was said. And I was able to do it by myself. It was rough. I didn't like nobody seeing the way I acted, but I apologized that same night, and then I came back and apologized again the next day because I got lit again. I just couldn't take it for a minute there. So, everybody got their side when they let it go. I had to let it go. But I don't want to do that never again. I'm serious. I'm going to try my best, y'all. I'm working on it. I am. You are safe over here. And then, she got a big smile, everybody. Thank you so much. No, I'm glad you're laughing. Laughter is good for the soul. I love laughing. And she said, thank you, everybody. We thank you, too, for being here with us. Now we're going to get started about this bill because I don't want to hold you guys too late. Because we partied last night, Janie. You missed it. We was in here partying. We were super chatting and everything. Everybody got blessed. Babe Solo even got blessed. Yes, I did. We give blessings over here. And when I receive a blessing, I send a blessing back. I love it. It's nice. And I enjoyed this channel. And what I wanted to talk about was the older people, the 55 years old. Look at the chart. Look at this chart. What was so crazy about this chart? The SS or SSDI, 50 to 64, 67.8%. That's a lot of people. These are people that don't have children. You know what I mean? At 50 years old, sometimes they don't have no dependents at home with them. Like me, I don't have no kids in here with me. Yeah, sometimes my grandkids visit me, but I'm not responsible for him. His mother is. And she's under this age. She's very young. And then the ones that get SSI, that's the dark blue. They 50 to 60, that's 23.5%. These do not get it. These right here, the light blue, they don't get it. They don't get Medicaid and food stamps. 67%. Now, this was did in 2024. So most likely, I think 50 to 64 didn't got over here in that dark blue. I don't care what nobody say. I believe they done got over here in that dark blue. The light blue, I believe they apply over here in that dark blue by now. The SSDI receptionist, they 50 to 64. These are the ages, 8.7%. Now, let me tell you the difference in the SSI and the SSD. The SSI, let me tell you what it is. The SSI is the ones that are in need based on their income, which is low, with limited resources, regardless if they work or not. That's what SSI is. And SSI is Social Security Disability Insurance. They both is a government program, the SSI and the SSDI. The SSDI is hold on, let me switch that up. I made a mistake. SSI is a supplemental Social Security income for disabled adults and disabled children. The SSI, those that get SSI, they are disabled or the children is disabled. That's who get SSI. SSDI is the one that was working and became disabled. That's who they are that pay taxes into their Social Security. That's the difference between SSDI and SSI. SSI is for disabled adults or disabled children. And you have to be, the eligibility to get this disabled. They so stupid. You still can get the SSI because you are disabled. They always got the little red tape in there. Ignore the red tape. If you're disabled, you will get your disability. And the SSDI is those people that was working and they put money up into their Social Security. And that's how they get paid. So that's the difference between SSI and SSD. But I believe the blue, the baby blue light color, I believe they over here in that dark blue. I don't care what nobody say. I believe they got over there by now. That was 2024. That was the 2024 record. But this is 2025. I don't think people still sitting over here like this at 67%. I believe it done dropped. I think it done dropped and they over here in that blue. They're over in that dark blue. I believe so. Because the way things are going, right now it said the older people are on the edge. You see the topic up here? Faith solos that discuss on older adults on the edge of poverty, lost job, and funding. Job training for low-income older adults has lost funding. The job training has lost funding. Let's see, what did Michael say? Michael says, Deborah said, at Michael, LOL, my daughter reminded me of what happened when the lady came to the cookout and tried to add the potato salad. Deborah, don't you go there. Why I'm traumatizing you with carrots and raisins. Deborah, don't tell me the story. You had me hurting. My head, everything was hurting from laughing so hard. The Deborah told me what really happened. Y'all don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. Oh my God. Michael said, Deborah, don't talk about those raisins in the potato salad. With Michael, Deborah, let that alone, Deborah. Let that stuff alone. We can talk about the potato salad at the end of the show. And right now, Deborah said, SSDI is a social insurance program based on work history and contribution, while SSI is a needy-based program for those with limited income and resources. Yes. So everybody know the difference now between SSI and SSDI. So right now, they want them to, let me tell you what they want them to do. I got my paper. Here it is. People that 55 and 64 years old, they doing work requirements. This is why they're finna struggle. They're going to struggle because the job training program for low-income older adults has lost funding just for a new work requirement. That's the new work requirement that the orangutan signed the bill July 4th, 2025. When he signed that bill, the bill is to cut the Medicaid, Medicare, veterans. Everybody in America stuff is getting cut by the orangutan. That's why I'm not gonna put no diaper on him, Michael. He's not getting a diaper. He gonna hang there till his hair fall off. Okay. And then he said they lost funding just for a new work requirement to qualify for benefits such as Medi-Cal and food assistance are set to begin. It's set to begin. This is starting to happen. The funding of the Senior Community Service Employment Program has been paused, according to the national partners and coordinated with the community group to provide job training. Now, let me tell you something. Trump got that in the bill. He said that only way you're going to get your Medi-Cal and your theft if you work 20 hours per week, volunteer for 20 hours per week, or participate in a training program. How you going to get in a training program if they pause? You're going to lose your benefits. This orangutan is confused. Do y'all hear me? Look at him. Look at his arm. Look at his face. Dude is jacked up. Okay? That's my president of the United States of America. I voted for him in this vote. I did not mail in my vote. I did not walk in and vote. I did not go online and vote. No. Oh, welcome, Lakeisha Wilson. Hey. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Lakeisha, into the channel of Bay Solo. That's a new arrival, new subscriber. I saw the list. She has subscribed to this channel. Yeah. And then Jamie said, I get SSI and link card. I turned 64 in October. Okay, when you turn 64, Deborah, Jamie, you're going to be okay. She said, I took it early due to health issues and taking care of a family member. Not much, but I get by for now. You're not going to be in that zone that these people are going to be in. Wait a minute, you're turning 64. Oh, Jesus. But the stuff ain't started yet. It's going to start next year, 2026. So you'll be turning 65 and you get your Social Security. You apply for your Social Security when you hit 65. You can get off the SSI and switch it to disability Social Security or straight Social Security. You can do that. Check into that, Janie. Check into that because October, you'll be 64. Next year, October, you're going to be 65. You'll be able to apply for Social Security benefits. Yes. Yes, you will be able to. So don't stress yourself. Don't let this orange orangutan put your mind where you got to worry. Continue living like you're living. If you know you're making it, like you say right here, you said not much, but I get by. All of us is getting by. You is not alone. Every one of us is getting by. We talk about how to save money. We talk about growing our own fruit and plants and greens, tomatoes, all those things. We talk about that in here. And I have a channel, a playlist. You go to my playlist and you'll find out how to save money on different one of my channels. Because even we talked about it, I also have a channel where I show how to save money also in your shopping. How to go to the thrift store, how to go in the store and read your labels so you don't take a lot of salt intake, a lot of sodium, a lot of sugar intake, for you to keep healthy, and how to eat and how to survive. It's about survival. We can do it. We got through them other presidents. We're going to get through this orangutan, this orange orangutan right here that don't have a diaper on. He had a diaper on, but he lost his diaper when he lost his mind. Yes, yes. And the subject tonight is about Medi-Cal. This is Medi-Cal. So many people is on Medi-Cal. Yes. And thank you, Lakeisha. She said, yes, we are. We all are trying to get by. Because let me tell y'all something. Deborah said, and Michael, thank you, so correct. Janie's safe place here at Bay Solo Channel. Yes, thank you, Deborah, for confirming that because it is so true. She's gonna find out. She's gonna find out. We don't allow drama over here. We don't allow people come over here and talk about other people over here unless it is a positive. Positive. Deborah Arizona Honeybee said, welcome, Lakeisha. She gave you a beautiful flower. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I love that. And Lakeisha said, thank you so much. Yes. So when we talk about now, Janie, don't worry, please not. I'm telling you, get everybody to do that. Get you one of these balls, baby, and you just squeeze on it. And you don't focus on this mess that's going on in the world. Because we got Almighty God that's upstairs, still sitting on the throne, which a lot of people deny. Everybody want to deny that God still exists. God is still sitting on the throne. God already know what's going to happen, but we got to go through it. We can't go around it. We can't get past it because that man told us before he got in office what he was going to do. So we cannot be surprised. We just got to remember, take care of your family, take care of yourself, and learn how to get by. I have a video where I got bar soap. Yeah, when your soap gets small, save every bar soap, put it in a bucket or a container, and you can make your own soap. You can wash your clothes, you can bath, you can do anything with that soap. When it piles up, you have a lot of it. I got a lot of little bar soap. Every time it gets small, I put it in a container. Same thing with your toilet paper. Some people like to take their toilet paper off the rim with the paper still left. Yeah, I have about that much toilet paper. Put it in a 10-gallon freezer bag. Zip it up. Save that toilet paper. Then when you don't have the money at the time, not saying you ain't got it, not saying you can't go get toilet paper. The thing is, say you ran out and you said, oh, wow, I don't have no paper in the house. Go get the ones that you got put up. Use that paper until you get to the store and buy some. There's a lot of ways to save money. And then the money that you need for the big stuff, you'll be able to pull yourself out. Because if you keep using the big money on small things, it's going to be hard. And you can't go to ask people for money because they barely can help themselves. You can't borrow money. It's hard to pay back. I sit here and I go through it. I don't ask for money unless it is very, very necessary. And it got to be very hard for me to ask. Yes. And Jenny said, squeeze the ball and say your prayers. And I got a big one too. Look. And guess where I got it from? Mental health wellness. I'm not ashamed to say it. I met the lady. She came to Dalton. We got a building that's coming here, and we got a mental health wellness that's coming to our city. And I am so happy so people can go get help. And you ain't got to tell nobody you're going. It's free. If you don't go, the state will take back the grant. They got a grant to take people free. They can house you if you're homeless. You ain't got to be on the streets. They'll put you in with some more people. They help you get on your feet. They help you with your issue that you got up here. But if you 5150, of course they're going to put you in the hospital. I'll put you in there too if you go 5150. But if you ain't 5150, you just need somebody to talk to, they got a place to go and talk to. And then you know what? If you ain't got a good person you can talk to, you're going to better learn how to talk to God. You're going to have to learn. And then you're going to feel lonely and everything. But you're going to have to learn how to do so. Because they're always not going to be nobody there for you. You got to get used to this now. You got to start working on this now. I'm serious. This is nothing to play with. This is real life. This is real life. Yes. And I love squeezing that ball. I got this one today. And it's so soft. And I like the way it feels. And then I found this rock in my yard. And I rubbed this rock like this. I rub it. Just rub that rock. See? Yeah. It feels good. Yeah. And then they gave this. I'm going to let my grandbaby do this one. This one say, puzzle fidget ball. You know when you get fidgy? I think I better get this to him. I ain't pushing no. This is the instruction. You got to push the ball in and match up the colors. I ain't got time for that. I got time to do this. But I'm not going to push no holes in no ball. I don't care if I am laying in the bed relaxing. And yes, Janie, prayer is much needed. Always pray. It's a daily prayer. Daily. And the kitchen said, good food for the thought. Awesome. Yes, it is. And then Michael said, hey, babe, Solo, remember Y2K, how we stacked up on everything? Yes. What about the time when you get a backpack and you know it's going to be a storm, a hurricane, tornado, earthquake? I put chili beans in there, canned food. I put chili beans. I put all kind of stuff. Tissue, flashlight, candle, all that. And so when something happens, you grab that backpack, you got something. You have to pack for it. And then I've got another thing y'all can do. Go to every pantry you can find. I guarantee you can fill up your kitchen. Don't go to no one pantry. Go to all of them. And get your food. They got pantries where they even give you clothes. Yes. And when I found some nice stuff, I went shopping. You go to my video on my playlist. I'm showing people. They follow me to the store on my video. I go to stores, Janie. I go to stores and let people watch me shop. Yes. I use rebates. I walked in the store with a rebate and bought 3-4 items and got $5 left on that card. And I'm going to use that $5 when my other rebate come in. And I didn't spend no money out of my pocket. Because you go to Menards and shop there, they got everything in there, even milk, stuff like that. Anything you need in there. Besides home improvement stuff to build your house, to fix your house, roof, and all that. You use that rebate, and you could shop and get your milk out of there if you need milk, and you ain't got to spend a penny because they give you 11% off your whatever you buy out that store. And that's the store I go to, and that's how I get by. Yes. And thank you, Michael. Hey, y'all better listen. There's some good answers in this room right now. Y'all keep them answers in mind. Keep it in mind. And like Lakeisha said, don't just hear it and let it go out the other ear. Keep in mind how to do this. If you ain't started, it's going to be hard. Just work on it little by little until you get it together, just like going for a walk. When you don't hardly walk, you walk to one block and you stop and turn back around, come back home until your body builds up to walk. Because I'm telling you, your muscles going to be sore. And if you do get your heating pad, I'm telling you, you're going to need one. And so I'm going to tell you. So this is the work requirements for people 55 to 64 years old. 20 hours per week. It's going to happen. He already signed the bill. If you don't do the 20 hours per week, if you don't volunteer, or you don't get a training program, you will lose your benefits. But the kids, they will steady get their benefit. Guess what they're gonna do? Say you get stamps say you get $500 in stamps. They're gonna drop it down to 200 for the child, but you won't get nothing because you didn't go to work. Your Medicare gonna get cut off because you didn't go to work or to the training program. You know what? Volunteering today, the lady asked me, can I volunteer for Girl Scouts? I would go do them 20 hours, get my stamps and my Medicare. So there are places y'all can go. I'm gonna post all this up on my channel. You can volunteer at the Salvation Army. You can be a volunteer for Girl Scouts. Men, you can be a volunteer for Boy Scouts. There's things out there in this world you can volunteer for to keep your benefits. Don't be hard-headed and say, oh, damn, this man, he did this to us. He did this. No, you're doing it to yourself. You got to outsmart this orangutan. Smart this orangutan right here. Look at him. You can't even tell where his other arm is. His leg is. He's all messed up. He is so, man, 80 years old. He wearing a diaper, and for real life, he wear a diaper. And I ain't putting one on that orangutan. That's his paper. Lakeisha said, hey, Tiny. And Michael said, will they give you free Girl Scout cookies? Michael, you know good well them Girl Scouts be standing outside of Walmart and J.C. Penney's and Target. Can you buy a cookie? It's only $5. You know, you ain't getting no free cookies unless you steal them. And you better not steal. That ain't right. That ain't right. Don't y'all listen to Michael about them Girl Scout cookies. You ain't getting no Girl Scout cookies free. No. They need that donation. Michael, you're a hot mess. Okay. I'm telling y'all what to do. You go and volunteer. I'm guarantee you they'll give you some work because you ain't getting no check. You volunteering. You can go to your committee, you can go to the park, you can go to the you go to your committee where they have we got a township. I can go down into the township and ask, can I volunteer? They'll let me volunteer. Yes, they will. I would do it to keep my check. Keep my check, keep my food stamp, and my Medicaid, okay? I would do it. Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much. Shine forward for us in the house. I just love my channel. I love my people. Shout out to my moderator. Shine, we got new people in the room today. We have Lakeisha. We have Lakeisha. Wait. Here she go. We got Lakeisha Simmons Wilson. And then we have Janie DeVar. Yes, we got 2 new in the chat today. Isn't that awesome? All right. I just want my moderator to know he's just coming in. This is Shine 414. He's a veteran. Oh my God, I got veterans in this room. I just love it. All right. Here goes Tiny. Tiny said, hi, Shine 414. Sean said, hey, Tiny. Hey, Tiny, Lakeisha spoke to you. She said, hey, hello, Tiny. So Tiny out there, Tiny must be arriving. Is Tiny, you just arrived? All right, Tiny. Tiny said, hey, John from Fort said, hey, Tiny. So what I'm trying to do is let everybody know, Michael, you are killing me, Michael. You are killing me, okay? You keep it coming, Michael. Keep it coming. But Babe Solo needs it. Because I love laughing. I laugh so hard, I got to look at my cheeks. They so slim. I can't help it, you guys. I can't help it. Michael and them always have me cracking up. But just don't worry, people. Do not let this man worry you guys. You're going to have your benefits. He's just going to cut it. He's going to cut them. He's going to cut mine. I get Medicare. We discussed the Medicare already. So we're talking about the older people now, in the 55 to 64. And they need to know what's happening here. That's why I'm bringing it tonight. Because we have Janie in here. She's turning 64 in October of this year. She needs to know this is going to happen. But by you being disabled, you don't have to go to work, Janie. You don't have to go to work. If your doctor would give a letter to Social Security, you know that's where all the money come at. Your letter not gonna go to the orangutan. Let me clear this up, everybody. I can't stop laughing. I want y'all to get confused. When you get a letter in the mail, it don't come from the Social Security office. The regular don't know you got a letter. All he know, he signed the bill. All you do is go to your doctor. You ain't got to make an appointment. You can go to the receptionist desk, send one of your family members that you trust, and tell them you need a letter from your doctor. I do it all the time. I never do jury duty. Do jury duty. When that doggone letter coming out, I say, I ain't doing no jury duty. I drive, I stay in the car. My sister go, and she go in there and she give them the letter. They call me up on the phone. You can come pick your letter up. And I'm mailing it to the court. Hello, I'm telling y'all what to do. Disabled people, half disabled, partial disabled, little bit disabled. Your doctor will sign that paper and fill it in for you. All you need is your signature on there. And he will fill it in that you cannot do jury duty or go to work. You ain't got to worry about this stuff. Please, Jamie, don't worry yourself. You just said, Jamie, if you get an SSI, you wouldn't be getting it unless you fraud. You ain't no fraud. You actually have an illness. Everybody must have got an illness. I got one. I have an illness. You just can't see it. It's in the inside. It's in the inside. So people look at me like, damn, she look like she can run and jump mountains and do flips and cartwheels. I can't do neither one. I can dance, and I dance straight up. I don't twerk. I don't pop my booty. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I pop my booty and try to twerk. I won't have a body the next day. Oh my God, I can't help it. I can't help it. I am toe up right now. I can't help myself. Shout out for my force. Say, what's up, Michael? I'm crying right now. I got tears. You're making me laugh too hard. Michael, you got me laughing too hard. You guys got me laughing too hard. Amy said, hi, Sean 414. And Sean 414 said, what's up, Michael? Guys got me cracking up. I got tears. I got tears. Amy said, hi, Lakeisha. And Sean said, hey, Amy. And Michael said, hi, 414. Lakeisha said, hello, Amy. Oh, this is so sweet. I love when you guys speak. Miss Regina's in the house. Hey, Regina. I just love seeing my moderator show up. I got the best ever. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, Lord, somebody else into the house. Tiny said, hey, Miss Regina. Oh, my friend Donna is here. Friend Donna's in the house today. They so on everyone. Friend Donna, we're talking about the age 55 to 64, how these people, the orangutan want them to go to work. They either got to work, volunteer, or get in a training program. I ain't doing neither one about that age. I'm going to tell you, I have my doctor write a letter to Social Security, because the letter going to come from Social Security. It ain't going to come from the orangutan. The orangutan don't even know who you is. You just a number. Your Social Security number is a number to the President of the United States of America. And this is the president right here. That's my president, the orangutan of Babe Solo Champ. So don't y'all stress over this man. Michael, what you say? You did this so much booty. This is too funny. This is too funny. I am so serious. Tiny said, hi, Priya Donna. Janie said, I have all I need thanks to the Lord. He will provide. I try not to worry, but sometimes it's hard. I know it is, Janie. Janie, what you got to do, it's an everyday thing. It don't come easy. Every day, just keep doing it. Don't stop. And you watch, after a while, you're going to have a peace of mind. You know, if you can walk, Amy, Janie, go for walks. If you can't go for walks, have somebody take you for a ride. And that relax your mind. That cuts down on all what's happening around you. It cuts down on what's happening in your life. because I'm serious. I got a whole lot going on in my life. And do you know, by you looking at me, you wouldn't think so. That's what's wrong with folks. They look at people and feel like, oh, that person ain't going through nothing. Let me tell you something about me. I don't want to put on nobody's shoes but mine. If I put on your shoes, Janie, Briadonna, Tiny, Miss Regina, speak your piece. If she, I don't know, she's not here yet. Deborah, people listening, I'll be wishing I had my own shoes back on. I don't never want to trade places with nobody. I'd rather go through my own trials and tribulations. Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. Because I'm telling you, every day is a new day of hope. Never forget that. When tomorrow comes, the Lord's will, we see tomorrow, that's a new day. That's a new day. I had a good day today. I had a good day today. And Sean said, hey, Briadonna. Briadonna said, Tiny, Sean, Michael, Amy, and Lakeisha, yay, y'all. I just love me some Briadonna. And Tiny said, I hear you, Janie. You see, Janie, you're not alone. Section 8 is getting cut out. Section 8, people on Section 8 that's already on there, their rent is going up. And they don't have the income. Think about those people. You are not by yourself. We all in this together. The senior citizens are being attacked by the orangutan. He's trying to go into stopping people behind our age from not having a pension. And the money's steady coming out their check. But he wants to stop their pension. The younger generation. It's sad. And the man only got 3 more years to go. I thought he had 2. And somebody said he got 3. Lord, have mercy. They're going to have who's going to be some. Y'all think we have a problem. Now, wait till they try to get that man out of office. That man is not going to leave that White House. They're going to have to, I don't know what they're going to do, have to blow him up or something. Boom, get him out of there. I don't know how they're going to get that man out. It's going to be crazy. Real crazy. I'm serious. And then Jane said, I'm still laughing about the diaper. And he had a diaper on. He had a diaper on. He lost it. He lost it. He using too much of dilly, but I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. He went and used some of the Dilly baby oil. That's why he don't have his diaper. He went to Diddy's party. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He went to Diddy's party. Okay, that's Diddy. This is what the orangutan did. Now I'm gonna show you the orangutan when he had his diaper. He had a diaper. No, he don't want to listen. He want to go to the party. Let me show you. He had a diaper. Oh, he was sitting up there with his diaper on. Look at him. He had a diaper. It got me cracking up. Now, that orangutan right there, okay? He had a diaper. Okay. This is what he looked like when he was waiting for the Democrats and the Republicans and the Independents to vote on the bill. I'm going to show you what he looked like when he was waiting. I got to show you what he looked like. This is what he looked like when he was waiting for the bill. Let me get him. Now, don't fall in love with this picture now, because I don't want you to think, oh, he's so cute. That thing will fool you. That's what he was looking like when they were waiting on the bill to be signed, okay? The bill didn't get to his office yet. The orangutan was sitting there like that. He just away. Oh, he was just away. He was waiting on the Democrats and the Republicans and the Independents to vote. Boy, they nearly got that vote through. Because some of them Republicans or Independent did not vote on this bill. They voted 218 to 214. That's how close them votes were. This thing right here, look at his hair on the top of his head. Bing! He's sitting there, wait. Then when the bill got signed, there he go. He done got fat, got off the airplane, blowed up. He done ate so much food on that airplane. Look how thick that diaper is. Boy, he saw Diddy. Then he saw Diddy. Boy, what did he see Diddy for? He went and saw Diddy, and look what happened. Me and Fred Don say, hey, Regina. Regina say, hey, Brianna. My foot is too big to put on anyone else's shoe, and they sure can't fit mine. Oh my God, Regina, I hear you, Regina. Oh my God. Let me move this stupid record tape out the way. I'm gonna give Regina a high five. Bam! You got that right, Regina. I want to keep my own shoes on. Because you take shoes with somebody, you might say, oh Lord, give me back my shoes. Your feet gonna be hanging out. Your feet gonna be in your toes, gonna be in your heels, gonna be hanging on the outside. Oh my God, this is just too funny. Y'all got me rolling. Amy said, hi, Regina. Amy said, hi, Priadonna. Priadonna said, like my own bed too. I got about the bed on Priadonna. Oh, Priadonna, you hit the jackpot tonight. I like my bed. I'll be out. I'll be out and I'll be visualizing my bed. Oh my gosh, I said, that is why I just like those boots. Get some boots for Sean. Sean don't like the boots. I got to bring out the boots, y'all. Y'all got me messed up tonight. I gotta go get the boots for Sean. I can't breathe. I can't breathe right now. I can't breathe. I gotta go get the boots, y'all. It ain't nothing against the veterans, but it's these boots. It's all about the boots. It ain't about the veterans. It's about the boots. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I gotta calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I gotta let me put myself together. Who took my boots? Where my boots at? I want a pair of them boots. Wait a minute. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Them the boots, y'all. Them the boots right there. Them the boots right there, y'all. I told Sean to send me a pair. I'll wear them. And then wait a minute, Sean. I think I'll change my mind because I don't know what happened in them boots. I don't know what went down in them boots, Sean. You right. But I like what Priadonna said right here. Yeah, Priadonna, I'm the same way, like my own bed too. Yeah, I'm like that too. Priadonna, I be on my way home picturing my bed. I got a picture of my bed, but I ain't lost it. I made me a day bed, y'all. Let me see if I find my day bed. Do you know I don't even sleep in my bed because I sleep in the day bed? I sleep in the day bed. Where's my day bed? I know I took a picture of my day bed. I better not have got rid of it. I had my day bed here. I know I had it. I might have put it in a video because I was killing a spider. I was killing a spider on live. And everybody, I stopped in the middle of live killing a spider. I went crazy. I went crazy over a spider. I think that's where my day bed is. I did. I actually went crazy over a spider. And I ain't going to find my day bed for that reason because I panicked. I saw a spider and I put my day bed in the middle of the floor for a whole 2-3 weeks. Oh my God. But like Brianna said, I be thinking about my bed too. I'm not giving my bed to nobody. I'm not giving my bed to nobody. And Sean, you're right. I don't want to put them boots on. I don't know what happened in them boots. I don't even know if that person was, I don't know. No. Brianna said, hey, Janie. And Janie said, hey, Brianna. Michael said, diapers big as a football. Oh my God. That is the President of the United States of Bank Solo channel. Sean said, Diddy, oh, here we go. John, this is what happened. He went to Diddy's party. He went to Diddy's party. He went to Diddy's party, you guys. And then when he passed the bill, this is what he looked like. water. Y'all got me messed up. Oh my God. Mm. Let me tell Janie something. Janie, when you come to Bay Solo Room, please bring your water with you. You might have to bring some tissue, and you might have to bring your fan. You're gonna need a fan and everything. You come to Bay Solo Room, you need a fan. And you're gonna need water, Janie. And Lakeisha, these are the new people in the chat. Make sure you have your water, your fan, and some tissue. And my moderators don't play. They know about that party. Diddy had that party, and that my orangutan went to that party. He was looking like this. He was looking like this when they were voting on the bill. And then when the bill passed, he was looking like this. And then when he went to Diddy's party, he came back like this. Diddy signed that stupid bill. He signed that stupid bill. Then he signed the bill. He signed the bill. Deborah, I can't breathe, girl. I can't breathe. And Bria Dunn said, hey, Deborah, tiny is a hot mess. And then Michael said, this so I said, go, boost. Oh my God. I gotta calm down. Pull yourself together, Rachel. Whoa, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. I can't breathe. Deborah, can you speak? You said hello, Priya. I can't even say Priya Donna's name. I'm so messed up. Oh my God. And Sean said, and people call them Cadillac boots. Feel like a Ford pickup. I'm done. Somebody call the ambulance. I need an ambulance. Somebody call the ambulance. Anybody got? I don't take oxygen. You hear me? 414. Y'all gonna make me call 911 in a few minutes. And they call them Cadillac boots. And they feel like Ford pickup. Now, Jamie. Now, Jamie. Now you understand why I said don't worry. Laugh, sweetheart. You get that laughter in, and you feel good inside because that laughter is good for the soul. I'm telling you, don't let it get to you. Priya Donna said hello, Priya Donna. Say hello, Priya Donna. You didn't mess me up, 414. You got me calling people different names. And then Jenny said water, fan, and tissue check. My God. yes, Jenny, you better have it. I'm messed up. I can't even breathe right now, but I'm breathing. Oh my God. They took the cake. That's why we're not going to let this orangutan get to us. All you got to do is go to every thrift store, every pantry, and I guarantee you can fill your kitchen up. You go once a month. You know the pantry tell you come back once a month. Just go every month and get that food. And then you're going to have too much food. Where my stuff at? Y'all got me messed up. I'm crying. Oh. Y'all got me messed up. I am so messed up. Oh, here comes Deborah. I gotta wait. Let me pull myself together before I read what Deborah said. Let me make sure I can breathe. Ooh. I don't know what Deborah finna come with, because they be coming with some stuff. Deborah said about your own bed. One of my coworkers was going to buy a bed from someone in their section. Said, don't buy that bed. You are going to need a lot of bless off and pray over your bed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, that is heavy. Now you scared of now. You scared. You gonna have some people scared. The power of Christ compels you. Oh, you better have the power when you bless that bed. Matter of fact, don't buy that bed. Don't buy that bed. Get your own bed. Walmart sells the frame for like $69 and the mattress like $70. And I made me a day bed. I got a day bed. I sure do. I got it right there. It's waiting on me. It's calling my name. Babe, so, babe. In the bed with me. I hope I don't burn up in my bed. I got my four-way socket, the plug of the phone, laptop, everything all plugged. I'm in it together. And then I got everything hand reach. And I keep this. I make sure this be full of ice and water before I go to bed. Everything being hand reach. Oh, then hand reach is the bathroom. Then I be mad. I said, dang, I gotta go up and go to the bathroom. Oh my God, I gotta calm down. I gotta pull myself together. Oh my God. Deborah, you scared some people up in here, Deborah. And then Michael said, remember to hit that like button even if you do it twice. Oh, shout out to Michael. Shout out to Deborah, shout out for report, shout out to JD, Lakeisha, all you guys on the chat, Tiny, Amy, Michael. You guys are the bomb. Michael said, don't call 911. They'll read your text. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all is the killer. Y'all is killing it. You hear me? He said they will read your text message. Do anybody on here, can y'all email me some oxygen? I can't call 911. They're going to get me. They're going to get me. What did Tiny say? Tiny said, can I get those who forgot to hit the like button? Somebody forgot to hit the like button. And she said to show some love to Baby Soul by hitting that like button. She want to thank all of y'all. I'm finna go into therapy. I don't even think I can go hit a like button right now. I can't even make it out the room to hit the like button. Once y'all hit that like button on your way out. Oh my God. There's two ways to do it. You can hit it coming in, you can hit it going out. Oh my God. Thank you, Tiny. And Shine for report said, y'all, someone had to pray over that bed. Sean, Deborah Deborah got me tripping. Don't buy the bed, y'all. You better get your own bed. You better buy your own stuff and bless your house and everything. There's a whole lot going on right now, y'all. It's gonna be all right. The whole thing is about this situation is that man wants y'all or me to go to work, do 20 hours every per week. That means 80 hours a month, and you will have no problem having your benefits. Just calm down, y'all. Calm down. Don't let that orangutan make y'all mad. That orangutan was sitting up here like this, and then that orangutan got happy, and then he got that oil. Then he went crazy. He signed that bill and lost his mind. But we gonna outsmart him. We gonna outsmart that orangutan. Y'all hear me? We gonna outsmart that orangutan. And Jeannie said, drinking all this water and I have to take a break. We do it all the time, Jeannie. You're gonna be taking a lot of breaks. Oh my God. Michael said, burn the bed. Mike, I don't even want to see the bed. Let's burn it. Don't bring that bed here. No, 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 no. I ain't got time to be fighting no spirits about the power of Christ compels you. What about having no power at that moment? That thing will tear me up. Better be jumping and shaking and having me crazy. I have to run out of my own house. No, 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 no. You got to have power to get that spirit out that bed. Leave that bed where it's at. Don't bring it. Don't buy them bed from the garage sale. Go buy your bed brand new. Just go buy the frame. If you got to sleep in a twin bed, get the cheapest twin bed you can find. Put it together in pieces. Buy the frame, then buy the mattress. There you go. You got a bed. Don't worry about a headboard. You don't need one. Shout out to Michael. Yeah, Michael talking about burn the bed. Michael, you gonna do like the backyard Barbie and Ken, the Power Ford Newport smoker. You gonna be all in there, all that smoke, and we can see y'all with all this big old smoke coming up. But like, what Michael doing over there? He burning the bed. Oh my God, Deborah, don't say Michael and Sean, LOL. They're killing me, Deborah. They are killing me. All I want everybody to do not let the orangutan confuse you. Do not worry about the cutting. He gonna do it. But guess what? Wherever state you in, your governor or your senator, they're gonna fight for you. They might not get that much done, but they're gonna fight. Because I've been watching. They are going against this stuff. Oh Lord, Sean said, then don't eat the potatoes. Y'all left out the spaghetti too. You gotta be careful. Let me tell you what I did, y'all. I honestly did this. I was sitting at the table when I was a teenager. I bit into some chicken. I saw the vein in the chicken. I threw the chicken across the table. My family said, "What's wrong with you?" You know, I thought it was a maggot. I threw the whole chicken across the table. I'm scared, y'all. Watch your food when you're eating, and don't drink out of plastic. Use a clear glass. I go to the thrift store. I wash my dishes in hot scalding water, and I use them clear glass. I got to see what I'm drinking. I would not drink out of a plastic cup. No, 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 no. Don't do plastic either, y'all. I'm serious. If they break the glasses, go to the thrift store and buy some more. That's all you got to do. Mike said, I don't think I can even sterilize Tiffany's bed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where is that backyard Barbie? Where's that crying Barbie? What is she doing? What is she doing? She living her best life. Most likely, she living her best life. Okay, Jane said, only one bid in my, she said, only one bid in mine is me. I heard that. I heard that. There you go. We're going to get through this, y'all. Janie, we're going to get through what this man done signed. All you got to do, if things get bad, you got a family member you can trust, have them go to the pantry for you. Have them, your community at your age, they got stuff for you. They will give it to you and help you. Yes. Now, it's the young people that's going to be hard-headed. They ain't the one ain't going to want to do the 20 hours. They ain't the one ain't going to want to go do all that. But if they got the little kids, they don't have to do 20 hours. When you got a child 14 on up, you got to go to work. They said 14 on up. You got to go to work. But your kids are younger than that, you ain't got to worry about this bill. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not bad as it sounds. You got to outsmart that orangutan. He didn't use the baby oil, so you got to outsmart him. He's stupid enough to use the baby oil and lose his diaper and everything. We can outsmart him. Yes. Yes, I knew what you were saying, Janie. I knew you were saying bed. I knew exactly. You're the only one bed in me in my bed. We were talking about that bed. We talking about the same thing. We on top of it. I make a whole lot of mistakes when I write, but I'm so glad that we all know what we're saying. We know exactly you saying bed. Sure did. So you good. You good to go. We knew exactly. And Sean said, not even 2X at my. What's a 2X? If you talking about 2X draws or 2X clothes, size 2X in pants. What's a 2X? Michael said, your puppy needs out. That's not a puppy. She's grown. She can wait. She don't tell me what to do. No. She wants them. She wants that SNACK. That's what she wants. She tried to boss me around. Michael, why are you looking so hard way past me? You looking way past me. Come on, Michael. You ain't scared? No, 2 times. 2 times what? You talking in riddles now, Sean. Don't get like Michael now. I got to figure you out. Not even 2 times than Michael. What Michael said. Michael said something. I don't think. Oh, you talking about sterilizing that bed? Michael said he's gonna burn the bed. Is that good enough? But Michael, if you burn the bed up, you ain't got to worry about sterilizing it. Just burn it up. Just make sure you don't get in trouble. Just make sure the police department don't come in over there at you. Because they didn't come at that other fire, but they'll come for your fire because you burning up a bed. That's a big fire, burning up a bed. Sean said, yep, 414. Then I want to tell y'all this too. This is the first time in history to have a program like this. In 1960, the funding announced that national parties have been delayed beyond the start of the financial year. NAPCA, meanwhile, oh my God, there were 400 programs were placed on leave of absence for their community service employment as of July 1st. Oh my God. People were discharged, suspended from their jobs. And they said it was expected the fund was not released by July 31st, which will affect more than 1,500 older workers enrolled in the program. These are people enrolled in the program that's trying to keep their stamps in Medicare. They let them go. What's wrong with these people? And it ain't even got to us. People, everybody, don't worry yourself. You're not in this category. You're not in this category. No, especially if you're older than 64. And then if you're in 64 and back, you got a medical condition, you can't go to work. No. This is for people that's able to work. Keep in mind, this is for people that are able to work. I know a man look like he's 90 years old. He's a crossing guard. He don't even want to stay home. He said he'd rather be out there trying to cross the kids than to stay home. So he wants to go. There's a lot of them wants to go. So keep in mind. So y'all don't get all stressed out about this stuff. Yeah. So Goodwill is urging that the Department of Labor quickly provide allocation need for this important program to continue. And they are asking Congress to continue to invest in the program, providing support for older workers. Otherwise, they're not going to get their benefits. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they're going to miss their benefits. No way. No way. It's nothing out there. Okay, the data show that portion of the adult age of 55 to 64 receive benefits from both Medicare and SNAP. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. A precise graph showing the overlap of these programs specifies the age range is not directly available in the provide search results. However, the key finding revealed characteristics of this group, in fact, affecting their participation. Medicare coverage. Medicare enrolled are ages 50 and older with 23%. And that's that graph I showed y'all right here. Yeah. 23% is that dark blue. Those are the ones that are enrolled in Medicare. And then at the age 50 on up. Now the ones that get stamps, they start at 18 years old up until 59. That's 42%. Yeah. Then if you go further down more, Many Medicare adults in this age range are unable to work due to illness. You heard me, Janie? Janie, did you hear me say that? It says 20, many Medicare adults in this age range are unable to work due to illness or disability. 20% are caregiving responsibility. 1/3 of older adults living with disability were food insured. 73 with the SNAPS household had a gross monthly income below 100% of poverty level. 41% older adults living below the poverty line was food insured. The impact of the policy changes. The policy changes, including work requirements, are expected to go into effect for age 55 to 64. It's going to be expanded work with, I'm talking. Requirements for SNAP could put about 1 million Americans between 55 and 64 at risk of losing food stamps, according to the Central on Budget Policy Priority. Now, let me tell y'all something. You think the governor wants that to happen in each state? 1 million Americans. Can you see everybody going to war? Please don't tear up the community. Go to the White House and protest. Go in front of Trump House and do that stuff. Don't go busting out windows and stores and stuff when y'all lose everything. All you gotta do is go to do your 20 hours. Go volunteer. Go get in a program. Just go apply for jobs. Part-time is 20 hours. You can do 20 hours in part-time work. You can make it happen until this stuff change. Every president has an agenda. This fool here had a bad one and had the nerve to call it one big, beautiful bill. I don't like that word. So it's called OBBBA. One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Why did he call it beautiful? The man that lost his mind. Janie said, I hear you with the love heart. Thank you, Janie. And she said, my mood is better just being here. Oh, that's what we want. We want that. But Babe Solo is coming to an end because it's that time. And I just hope everybody understood what's happening here. This bill is going to affect the ones that are able to work. And keep in mind, there's a lot of seniors that don't want to sit at home. They're going to go and do those hours. They're going to go volunteer. They're going to go and get in the programs to learn how to work a computer. See, they got programs that you can go to and do the computers. Those hours will add up. It's 80 hours a month. Yeah. Oh, look at it. What is that neck? I thought, wait a minute. He said, I had fun last night. You didn't have a hangover. Babe Solo woke up. I ain't gonna lie. I slept on a heated pad. I got a heated pad right here. So, this is a heated pad. This is for your neck. It's for your neck. I put it on like this. You know, you lay in the bed. You be chilling in the bed. It's a heated pad. Because that when you be dancing, you be using muscle you never used before. And just that back, I even did my arm. I did like this. I put the heat pad around my arm. I was like this. I even put it on my leg. I was like this. I said, around my leg. I ain't lying. I did that. Either do you pay for that Tootsie Roll? Yeah. I had to wrap my leg up. I had it back here too. I put the heat pad like this. Look, you can do it like this. Look, it doesn't keep it warmed all this up. And then you know what? You put the heat pad on your thigh. You put it up here on the thigh part like this. You wrap your thigh up too. I ain't lying. They so I actually slept with a heated pad last night. And you know it. He got set you off. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Because I got up twice and did the Tootsie Roll. I had already did it. You said, oh, you better do it right. You said, I better do it right. I didn't know if I did it right or not. All I know I was doing Tootsie Roll. And Jane said, have a peaceful night, everyone. Sleep well, everyone. Good night. Jamie, hope to see you again. I'll see you up in Advocator Daddy Brown. Shout out to Advocator Brown. And continue to pray for one another, Jamie. And sleep well. And I hope you just work on it every day. Just work on it. Learn to smile. Learn to enjoy life. Don't let that orangutan take everything out of you. Because this bill is for people that's able to go to work. And that there's a lot of people who wants to go. They don't want to sit at home like Babe Solo. I ain't going nowhere to work with nobody. I've done my part. I'm retired. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm not even going to volunteer. I'm going to get a letter from my doctor. My doctor go write a letter say, Babe Solo can't work. Babe Solo can't volunteer. Babe Solo can't go to court. I can't do no jury duty. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. He always write a letter for me. I ain't doing nothing. Michael said, you can also volunteer in a hospital. Do they still call on candy wipes? You're right. You can't go to the hospital. It's a lot of places you can go and volunteer for those that need to do it. Just do it. Don't blame nobody. Just go do it because every president coming in office always have an agenda. It's always going to be something. And we don't know what the next president is going to be if they can't get that regular tank out the office. We don't even know if they're going to be able to get him out. That Max said, yeah, I did. I paid for that Tootsie Roll. That's why I said I got the heating pad. I ain't playing. I use this thing. And I'm going to use it tonight. I'm going to use it tonight too. Yeah, yes, indeed. I'm going to use it tonight too, Fat Mac. Yes, indeed. All right. Fat Mac said they're going to see you doing the Tootsie Roll. I look back at my video, Fat Mac. You know what I said? I said, dang, babe, so you gave them a show. I was dancing like I was a robot, man. I was gone. Doing the Tootsie Roll. Doing the Michael Jackson. Doing Thriller. Then you had the nerve to talk about I'm exercising. It's too funny. I'm going to use my heater pad. Wait a minute. I'm going to crack y'all up some more. Look, I'm sitting on one. I'm sitting on a heater pad. This is a heater pad. I'm sitting on a heater pad. I'm sitting on a heater pad. I ain't lying. I am feeling good too. I'm making sure my muscles work. I got work to do around here. I got things I got to do around here. I have to get out there. I do all kinds of stuff. If you watch my video, you're going to see I be out there smothering weeds. I be cutting trees down. I be having a chainsaw. I even have a sledgehammer. I'm not going to hurt for a car. If you don't use those muscles, even if you go for a walk, the next day you will be hurting. I am serious. And then he said, Jeannie, I thought you said good night. Thanks, I'm going to give y'all a send-off. I'm going to do it right now. I would do a send-off. I do a send-off. I do it every time. I do it every time. I'm going to say good night to everybody. God bless you. And I'm going to church tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to sit before the altar and call on the Lord, tell him to help me. I ain't making this up. Deborah said, Michael, do you mean candy strippers? Not to be confused with the word strippers. Deborah, he probably was saying that. Michael, y'all be killing me. I want to thank you guys for tonight. Tonight was awesome. You know what? I got a copyright last night, you guys, but it was only on one song. It was on the main one that we got to work that Friday. Thank you, for coming in, Katie. All my moderators, Michael, Deborah, Sean, Tiny, Katie. Thank you for the new one. Take it to the chat. Lakeisha Wilson, Jamie, Brianna, Miss Regina. Y'all be sweet. Don't worry yourself out that regular time. Just do what you got to too. Enjoy your life. Good night, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow. God bless you, each and every one of you. Mwah.